Rightio everybody, good afternoon everyone, welcome to OMSI 2. I mean, we've all done OMSI 2, haven't we? We know OMSI 2, we like OMSI 2, and it's been a while. It was pointed out, it's been quite a few months now. It's been 3 months since I last paid a visit to OMSI 2. So yeah, I thought we'd do a little live stream. I had a look on Fellows Film, I wanted to see sort of, you know, what's available. I wanted to do something that we've not seen before in OMSI. I know that this is obviously, it's sort of clutching at straws a little bit, but we're going to be having a drive of the Studio Polygon Lite. It's a bus we know and love. In, of course, the lovely first ultraviolet livery. Now, obviously, this livery is relatively new in terms of buses. I mean, it's been out a few years now, hasn't it? But, you know, it's relatively new compared to the likes of Barbie, Olympia. Arriva's got a new livery, haven't they? Stagecoach have got new liveries. And this is, of course, what first brought to the table. I quite like it, to be fair. I mean, if we skip to this view so you can sort of see it a bit more, doesn't help the fact that I'm sandwiched between two Stagecoach Enviros there. I don't like the new logo. I think it's horrible. I thought First had a lovely logo beforehand, and that just looks, well, a mess, quite frankly. But there we go. So yeah, we're going to be driving this. We're going to be having a little trip on Lincolnshire. So I'm just going to pop the lights on. We've got a couple of routes in mind. We're down at Lincoln today, Lincoln bus station. We're going to be driving through to Gainsborough, I think. Hang on, where's my doodah? There we go. We're going to be driving the 106 through to Gainsborough and then the 95 through to Retford, and that should see us nicely to the end of the stream. So yeah, welcome. I have seen quite a few of you in the chat there. Oh, hang on, there we go. Rev that so it doesn't shut down. Quite a few of you in the chat. Wesley Grady, good afternoon. Goose, hello, 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 hello. American Nightmare, hello. I haven't replied to your comment yet that you left, American Nightmare. Very, very kind of you. On that little post that I did, very kind indeed. So I will say that, and I do appreciate it. Zach Livestreams, hello. Kelly Hall, Baby B346, Stickman Tim, hello. Oh, there's lots of great people in. Diepick Duck is here as well. Jamie Faulkner, great to have you all with us. Apologies if I've missed any of you out. But I'm sure, like I say, it's, I mean, the rate that chat goes. I've also ruined my chat on OBS, so OBS is what I use to stream. Hang on, where's my post-it note? Oh, what's the flipping code for this now? Is it 9810? No. Right, oh, for God's sake, right, tell you what we'll do. Hang fire. Right, that's just going to disappear. Studio Polygon. I forget, he never leaves me a post-it note, does he, Josh? Yeah, right, here we go. Light series, door forward. Where's manual? I do this every single flipping time. Downloads, regional manual. Right, here we go. Right, and fire, that's good. 9810, yeah. The ticketed driver number, the PIN number is 9810. Oh, it worked that time. What did I put in before? Absolutely no idea. Right, let's just make that come back. Lovely. That is good stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd be clever, so I've put the anti-aliasing on. So, you know, we've got lovely smooth curves there. I don't know quite what's happening there. But yeah, you know, so it looks a little bit better. Everything's a little bit smoother. What I thought I'd do is change my global settings. So yeah, I did that, and it's changed OBS, so now the text is blurry. So I'm trying to read all of your comments, and it's blurry, which is a little bit annoying, but there we go. Stunning interior. I mean, this is the first group standard interior, isn't it? Pretty much now. I mean, I know that there's a couple of different ones, but yeah, this is, I mean, this featured on what, Eclipse 2s and things like that. So yeah, it's a pretty standard interior when it comes to First. Now, what I am going to do is I'm just going to put a clear winter day. There we go, from the enhanced environment pack. And what I'm going to do is right, hang on, let's have a look, see if this works, because I can never work these flipping things. So we're on the 106. Lincoln, Gainsborough, there we go. Right, we'll pop that on the front. Flipping it, what's happened? Why is it? Is it because I put a winter's day? Right, hang on, let's just change that. Breezy spring day. That's better. That's better. I thought all my textures had gone for a second. But yeah, here we go. Right, rev that again.
Hello, driver.
Let everybody on. Oh my lord, right, there's a lot of people here. Right, single ticket. these messy Studio Polygon cash trays, I tell you.
Oh, hello. Good day, driver.
There.
I'm going to put my headlights on as
Oh,
well.
that was a single.
Single ticket, yeah, lovely. £2 change. I like as well how the it's gone up to £3 now, of course. It's not £2, is it, for a flat fare? Right, £5.40, so that'll be £1.50, 60. Thank you, madam.
Hello, mate.
Hello there.
Hello, driver. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, lad.
Come on,
Give us a
everybody
ring,
on.
love.
Flipping that, right, £5.40. That's lovely. 10p change.
Driver.
What?
Off she goes.
Hi, handsome. Just a single, darling.
Right, single ticket, yeah, £7 change.
Cheers, me duck.
Right, and we've got all that done with 2.5 minutes to spare. Fairly busy bus, isn't it, this street light? It is indeed 1:05 PM at the moment, 13:05. I've just had my lunch, and we're raring to go. Raring to go indeed. Right, okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, on the game at the moment, it's 14:18, it's 2, which is a little bit ridiculous, isn't it, that it's going dark already? I mean, look at it. Lovely sky, though. I mean, that is essentially, I mean, I'm in Stoke-on-Trent at the moment. This is a First Potteries bus that we're driving, SN64CGX, Charlie Golf X-Ray. The fleet number being 63178. I think it's a mainline branded one. No, I mean, it's in this livery now. But I think it used to be a mainline one because it got that that absolutely foul Potteries interior that they did. It looked like a Marrakesh market, for goodness sake. You know, with all the, I mean, it's the pottery, isn't it? All the fancy patterns. It looked like it should be on a throw, sort of. You know, if you see off all the telly programmes when they're at the bazaars abroad, that's sort of what I got from it. But yeah, and of course it's got the pottery floor. I thought it was a bit of an eyesore personally, but I'm sure somebody liked it. Honestly, it's got a face only a mother could love. American Nightmare's using tablet because the phone is broken. Oh, flipping that, that's no good. What did you do to your phone? Don't tell me you dropped it on the floor and it's all smashed. Jack B Gaming, hey Joe, how'd you get your OMSI so smooth? I can't ever get it to run smooth. It's pretty much a case of, I mean, my computer is ridiculous. It's you know, it's way more than OMSI needs, but it just seems to run smoothly. You know, that's pretty much it. I go out and spend a ridiculous amount of money on a computer. Is the problem with OMSI? It's very, very sort of difficult to get it right, and even so, I still have problems. I mean, I've got what, an RTX 4090 with a Intel i9 12900K, 13900K, one of them, I can't remember. But yeah, even so, I still get crashes, I still get lag, I still, you know, so it's sadly one of those games, because it's only 32-bit, it will never, you know, it'll never get better. Right, off we go, reversing off the bus stand. Somebody has very kindly parked an Enviro right behind us, so that's going to make it difficult, isn't it? There we go. Right, we're going to pop it in gear. Why have I not been playing OMSI for so long? It's essentially because there's nothing new. You know, we've driven every route, we've driven every bus, you know, in terms of UK stuff. So I don't just want to keep driving the same stuff again and again and again and again because, I mean, for me, it's boring. I always play stuff that I enjoy. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy playing OMSI. I do enjoy OMSI. But you can't just keep doing the same stuff again and again, you know, and there's other things like Train Simulator and City Bus Manager that have got lots of new stuff coming out for them, and I would rather do, you know, I'd rather, it keeps it interesting, doesn't it? I think there's only so much you can sort of milk a game before you have to accept that, you know, you can't really do any more content on that. So yeah, that's pretty much, when it comes to OMSI, that's why it's a while since we've seen it. But yeah, it's hopefully, I mean, Fully's working on his map. We've got Tom and Mr. Adstow, Jack Sargent, that are still working on their maps, so hopefully we should still have some more OMSI stuff in the future. But yeah, just sadly it's just one of those things. The Goose has said still not made any progress on my map. I mean, to be fair, Goose, it was only what, a week ago, if that you said you were thinking of making one, so it's really not the end of the world. George's Bus Spotting channel, hello! Great to have you with us. Welcome to our little stream. American Nightmare, do you have work today, John? No, I'm not working today. I've been off for the past week. I've got a week of annual leave. Normally I would go to Berlin, sort of in my Christmas leave. I know it's not Christmas, is it? It's still November. But yeah, normally I'd go to Berlin, but unfortunately I'm having to be sensible with money. That's no fun, is it? Yeah, I'm being sensible with money because I have to move to the south coast of England from the north in January, February time. So yeah, I need to save some money and hopefully put that money towards that, and then hopefully I'll be more comfortable this time next year and we'll be able to go on holiday. Fingers crossed. But because I'm not on holiday, I am of course doing live streams instead. So yeah, it's you know, it's one of those. It doesn't work for me. I'd rather be on holiday, wouldn't we all? But of course for you guys, we get plenty of streams. So it's yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it? Try not to run out of fuel today, Joe, like last time. I know that was a disaster, wasn't it, last time? Goose saying, me trying to figure out where in the south. Just the general south area, nowhere specific. Move to Wigan, it's fun with the buses. Oh, I'd struggle. It'd be a hell of a commute. My new job is down in the south, so yeah, it would see me down there. I'd really struggle to commute from Wigan to the south coast of England. It's what, a 4-hour drive? So no, it's very, very kind of you. Very kind of you to offer, but yeah. American Nightmare says, I haven't even started my Christmas shopping. Yeah, and tell me about it. Neither have I, if it makes you feel any better. Usually I sort of leave everything till the last minute. Right, here we go. Let's just not clip the curb, but also not take that car out.
Good day, driver. Hi, handsome.
Would Joe be working for South Western Railway? You never know. You never know. Never say never. Is your new job still bus driving? I've never been a bus driver. I'm a train conductor at the moment. So yeah, my new job might involve learning to drive trains, which is a little bit scary, isn't it? It's a little bit frightening, but yeah, it might do. It might not. Right, off we go. Keep going. Am I posting City Bus Manager today? I absolutely am. It's been recorded. It's just waiting on some editing. Unfortunately, when was it? It was yesterday, so I recorded it yesterday. Once I've done with my videos and I've uploaded them, I usually shift delete them, which, I mean, I don't know how technical you are with computers. If you delete things, it goes into your recycling bin, but it's still on your computer. You know, these videos are gigabytes and gigabytes, so I can't really afford to have lots of them on my computer at once. So I usually shift delete them and, you know, get rid. You know, sensible really, isn't it? Keep them all off your computer. You know, keep lots of free space, keeps everything running smoothly. However, I accidentally deleted the thing, you know, the little scene at the end where there's the swoosh and you see the other videos. Oh, hang on, we don't have to stop here, keep going. And yeah, I deleted that as well, but shift deleted it, so I can't get it back. So yeah, I'm just in the process of trying to get another one sorted, but please do just bear with us. So yeah, the wonderful Nathan, who is an admin in our Discord server, he's an admin on the stream as well, I believe. Yeah, he's helping me sort another one. So yeah, do just bear with us for that. If it does get to the point where Nathan's unable to help me with that, I will just upload it with. I'll upload it with just no end bit. Because I mean, it don't matter, does it? It's the video's still there, isn't it? Take a spin on Morden at the end of the stream. Well, it won't be this stream, I'm afraid, because today's purely dedicated to Lincolnshire. But, oh, hang on, that's flipping good brakes on this thing, isn't there? Right, there we go. Thank you very much. We're going to have nobody on, are we? Away we go. R60820 and 66780 going with you to the south coast. No, they shall be living in the north still. We've got a really, really nice yard in the north. Yeah, there's a really nice yard in the north where they're stored at the moment. The guy who runs it is a really, really lovely guy who's very helpful. So we don't really want to move them down south. So yeah, it will just be a case of if ever we're doing anything with them, we will just come back to the north. I mean, we have lots of friends in the north, you know, so we'll come back and see them, see family, and play buses. It's good stuff, isn't it? You should drive on add-on London for a bit. I mean, even my computer can't handle the very unoptimised add-on London. Tell you. It is lovely to have a day off, isn't it? It's very nice. It makes a nice change. Goose says, to be honest, I want another City Bus Manager South Coast live stream. Never say never, Goose, but yeah, never say never indeed. Real life OMSI. I know, real life OMSI is good fun. It's lovely to play with my own buses. It's a very nice thing indeed. How is your partner coping with me moving down south? My partner's coming with. We're all going together. Yeah, it's a bit frightening, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a big move. I mean, I don't know anyone in the south. You know, I don't know anyone. People are like, oh, you must know people down there. I'm like, no. So yeah, I genuinely don't know anyone down south. So it's just sort of a we're making it up as we go along. Right, is it left here? No. Why does it say left there? There we go. Straight on. Good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Certainly, I'm looking at it as like a little adventure. You know, and we'll and it'll sort it. Careful with your cheeky parrots. Oh, don't worry. I'm wondering sort of how the birds are going to cope with it, because birds don't really travel well. They don't really. I mean, I said birds don't travel well. Some parrots like it, some don't. You know, they're very much like people. They're you know, in terms of different personalities. But yeah, I've only ever sort of moved them an hour. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how they cope. It's southwest. Southwest. I'm not posh enough to live in Kent, you see. We're very loving down south. That's great to hear, Alan. Great to hear. Hopefully everyone will be very welcoming. I'm not entirely sure that they'll be able to understand what I'm saying. I mean, I know that the south is a very big area in general, isn't it? You know, you go to London and nobody wants to speak to you. They all just want to do their own thing. If you say hello to people in London, they all get very upset. I think that you're a bit of a weirdo. But obviously different places in the south are very, very, you know, they're very different areas, aren't they? You know, you've got like the West Country, you've got Devon and Cornwall, you've got, of course, Dorset and all around there. You know, they're almost as far from London in some areas as Stoke-on-Trent is. Oh, come on, you're going off there? Transport Tech, Kent's posh, news to me. I thought Kent was posh, is it not? I always assumed it was posh, and everyone that had high-tech office jobs in London used to commute in on Southeastern, on the high speed. Would Joe be considering going to Heritage Running Days down south? One called the Low Flourish Running Day. Oh, is that the one in London? No, after I saw how people were with, I saw the videos with the Hong Kong thing, I vowed I would never take one of my buses to that running day. I have no desire for any of my buses to be treated by people in the way that, I mean, the thing with that Hong Kong bus that was there, people were so disrespectful to it, and I find that quite sad, to be honest with you. You know, the owners spend lots and lots of money keeping these vehicles running, and the way that people were pushing and shoving, and you know, there were apparently enthusiasts that were trashing it and throwing things out the window. Absolutely not. So yeah, it's not one on my list to do, I'm afraid. When you go down south, you must go Imber. Where's Imber then, Goose? Is that in Dorset as well? Do you know if Lincolnshire V5 or Adster is out soon? I don't, to be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure what the. I mean, I've forgotten about Lincolnshire V5, of course, because I keep driving V4. Mr. Moose has sent me some interesting things with regards to V5. But yeah, he's sent me a couple of tester bits, but nothing with like a timetable and everything yet. So fingers crossed, we'll see that eventually. I do always like it when Mr. Moose sends me updates. It is a brilliant map. It's an absolutely fantastic map as this, and I thoroughly enjoy driving it. It's one of the best performing maps as well. Well, in East Kilbride, we're a quiet community. Yes, I've been to. I mean, I know it's not East Kilbride, is it? But I once went to the rally up in Dunfermline. It was very, very nice day, very nice indeed. Very nice group of people that we got talking to. Planning to do Christmas shopping today, but I'm not doing it anymore. Oh, flipping it, Wesley, that's no good. You're putting it off for another day. Pizza Pen Q9B, hello. How are you doing, my friend? Joe, I can hear the bus screaming in the background. Yeah, it's the voice retarder. Sounds brilliant, doesn't it? Right, here we go. Past the petrol station that we had to fill up with once in an MMC. Right, round we go. Dunfermline mention. Oh, hang on, where are we going? To Gainsborough, yeah. This is it. So we'll go round here. Whee! I think we go round this estate, don't we? And then we come back again. Come back out and maybe turn right. It's the petrol station. That's the one. You remember it, Goose. You remember it. Would you take a day off to come to the 455 Heritage Rail Tour? When is that? I mean, I've never really known much about 455s, but if I am off on that day, it's something that I do enjoy doing, of course. Kelly says, 158s haven't been to Manchester Airport in a while. There was one there the other week, because I ended up getting on one from Manchester Airport into Piccadilly. It was a rare treat. A rare treat indeed. Right, here we go.
Hello, mate. Just a single, please, mate.
Goose says, I missed that stream, but I watched it back. Yeah, it was all going really well until the bus started beeping at me that it was going to run out of fuel. It's not what anyone wants, is it? Joe wants peace and quiet for Christmas. Oh, do you know what? Chance would be a fine thing, wouldn't it? I don't think I've got peace and quiet on the horizon. Certainly not in 2026. Loving life, boy. Hiya, great to have you with us. How are you doing this dreary Saturday afternoon? It's a very Novemberish day, isn't it? You know, the weather's miserable. I took my car earlier for a little bit of TLC. It's not doing very well. I had a little dint in the side, tiny little dint. You know, no bigger than your little fingernail. You know, a tiny little thing. I hadn't noticed it when I bought the car that there was this little dint, so I took it to be repaired at this lovely place over in Normanton in West Yorkshire. It came highly recommended. Anyway, they've sorted the whole panel. They did the whole panel on the car. And I noticed in about May, June time that the paint, the lacquer was peeling off. I know. I was like, what on earth's happening there? So anyway, I took it back to them. And they said, oh, have you used a jet wash on it? I'm like, well, of course I've used a jet wash on it. You know, a lot of places when you know, if you take your car in, I mean, I get mine professionally done, you know, and he jet washes it. You know, a lot of people do that. And he says, oh yeah, you can't use jet wash on it or all the lacquer will fall off. I thought, well, that's just absolutely rubbish. So yeah, I took it today to this other guy who's highly recommended, and he's going to repaint that panel, and because yeah, it's blistering all over the place. Honestly, it's a right mess. It's not what anyone wants for the pride and joy, is it? So yeah, treated my car today to a little bit of TLC. So I've got that booked in. It's going to be sorted. It's going to look nice. So yeah. That's essentially what I've done with my day, along with a bit of live streaming. Right, hang on, someone to get off? No. Oh, we're in Saxelby at the moment. Railway station here, isn't there? Loving Life Boy says, would you like some first Bradford Overground repaints? Some Yorkshire Rider repaints for the B10 Renown. Ooh, I do like the Overground that they had. Oh, hang on, stop. They used to have a light blue one, didn't they? Or was it dark blue? What was it now? It was the 604 maybe? It was the one that went to Thornton, wasn't it? that they had the overground. Goose is hoping I move to Dorset or Hampshire. That'd be a bit spooky, wouldn't it, if I moved in next door? Come round and, hello, I'm your new neighbour. Oh, flipping heck, I know who you are. The 21st of December. Oh, we've got the family up for Christmas that day. Because all of our family are working. I mean, I'm over at my family's for Christmas, but we've got my partner's family coming up for Christmas. Because they're all working Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So we can't have Christmas then. So we're having Christmas the week before. We're having 2 little Christmases. I've never hosted Christmas before. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to pan out, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. Should flipping well live stream it, shouldn't I? The 604, that's the Wigan bus service that goes past my house. Oh, flipping heck. Is that overground branded as well? I mean, it won't be now, will it? Because that's something that's... It's not a branding we've had in years. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, off you pop. Right, off we go. Keep going. Yeah, could you imagine, Goose? Could you imagine? Class 455 Rail Tour. I'm amazed I managed to get tickets as they all went in about 15 seconds. Oh yeah, I probably won't be able to come then if it's a ticketed event, of course. Right, here we go. To Gainsborough. So we need to go to the right. Right, I think we can just about pull out there. That'll do. Buses with seater. I know, I'm back on OMSI. Back on OMSI. It's very exciting, isn't it? Can I ask you all, whilst you're here, just do me a favour, click that like button. You know, just do it now. Won't take a minute. It's, yeah, it just keeps... it means that more people might find the stream. More people might find the channel. You know, I'm always wanting to grow the channel for obvious reasons. You know, get more people in. Obviously, if YouTube sees lots of people have liked it, it'll recommend it to more people who might think, do you know what? I'm gonna watch a bus simulator video. So in terms of this 455 running day, is it southern or is it southwestern? Because I know they both had 455s. Are they all gone now, or is it just one company that's getting rid? It's very kind of you. For those of you that have already clicked that like button, thank you very much. You're all too kind. You're all too kind. Too good to me. Is there any way you can turn the bus sounds up a bit? They're very quiet. Tell you what, right, I most certainly can. Oh, and now they've gone off completely. There we go. George Norton says, I hate these Wright buses. They are terrible to drive in real life. Compared to the older Wright buses that have got the hydraulic power steering, these have got electric power steering, so I know a lot of drivers don't like that because it's a little bit different, isn't it? The southwestern ones are going, I see. Southern haven't had 455s since 2023. As you can see, I really do keep up to date with the goings on in the south. I'm only 2 years out of date. Oh, hang on, am I falling off the road here? No, it's just a little bump in the road. Goose, why was I put in timeout? I don't know. It says it's a message that's been deleted by Stream Elements. You've not put anything naughty, have you? Is this Lincoln V5? No, this is Lincoln V4. This one I've not got Lincoln V5 yet. Not in a state that I think Mr. Moose wants me to show it to you. He's still working away on that, so yeah, we will look at that when he does send me some more. We will absolutely have a look at that. I'm just hoping that we get an Enviro 400 at some point for this game. I really, really am. Did you put lots and lots and lots of Voyager emojis, Goose? Because it might not like that. It might class it as spam, obviously with it being an automated bot. Yeah, it's yeah, maybe Hamish. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't like Voyagers. Poor Voyagers. I like Voyagers. What do you think about the new First Bus livery and logo? I really like the livery. I think the livery's nice. I think compared to Olympia, you know, it's bright. Oh, I think we've just been hit by a Prius. Never mind. But, you know, it's a bright, colourful livery, and I like that. It's one thing that First have been missing with sort of Olympia. It's been a bit of a naff colour scheme, hasn't it, really? But yeah, the logo, I don't like the logo at all, to be honest with you. I think they had a lovely logo, and obviously it stood the test of time, and there was just no need to change it. I know a lot of Enviro 400 classics are going now, aren't they? It's making me feel quite old. I remember when they were all brand new. I mean, when you think about it, all those 12 plates that First got for the Olympics, it's not going to be too long until they're going. You know, the 12 plate Enviros, the 12 plate Geminis, because they had B9 Geminis, they had them in Leeds. I think they've moved down south now, maybe? Right, we'll keep plodding along. Have we actually got anyone on board? Yep, we've got a couple of people on still. Be great if OMSI does Lincoln to Horncastle, and then to Skegness, the 56 route, as me and the other half travel on it now and then to our caravan. Well, you never know if Mr. Moose is in the chat at any point today. I don't know if he's planning on joining. I haven't spoken to him in a little while, to be honest with you, but if Mr. Moose does join in, then obviously do recommend that. I'm sure that's a fantastic route right to the coast. Have I heard anything about when the Arcala map's coming out? No, I haven't, to be honest with you. I know that Fully works away from home, obviously with him working on the oil rig. So yeah, he has to do it when he's back, you know, like when he's on his holidays. So he gets little bits done as and when. Unfortunately, it's one of them we just don't know, I'm afraid, as to when that's going to see the light of day. Very, very busy man is Fully. American Nightmare, how long is the route? I think it's about an hour and a bit through to Gainsborough. I think it is. So there's bits of this that I just don't remember ever driving. We must have done. Goose. You know, oh my god, they're the same age as my 12 plates. They're going to be gone. I know. Why am I stopping here? Oh, because we're too early. And you can't wait your time there for God's sake in a ditch. That's yeah. You'll have to carry on to the next stop and wait your time there. Do I like 444s? Yes, I think they're a very, very nice train. Very nice train indeed. The IETs, I don't dislike them. I think if they had comfortable seats, that's the only thing that I don't like about them, is the fact that the seats are very, very uncomfortable. You know, for such long journeys. There we go, stop. Ah, yes, sorry, it was the 617, wasn't it, that went to Thornton. Here we go. The Elms. Right, we'll come round here. Oh, don't step into the road, child. I don't want to flatten you. There we go. And doors open. You getting on? Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Turn the engine off. We're here for a couple of minutes, aren't we? What's this? Oh, you've not logged out. Right, there we go. We'll turn the master switch back on.
Fire system pressure okay.
Are we only doing the one route? No, we're going to drive this through to Gainsborough, and then we're going to drive the 95 up to Retford. I thought we'd do a couple of routes. Eclipse 2 Lover, no worries at all. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a lovely afternoon. Same again, Wesley. Thanks so much. It's always lovely to see you. Have you seen the HST that is parked at Heathrow? No, I haven't. To be honest with you. Every time I get on a northern train to either Manchester or Southport and back, it's a 150 or a double 150. Yes, they do use them around there, don't they? I mean, my favourite northern train has to be the 158. I've always enjoyed a 158. I think they're lovely trains. Transport Enjoyer says, if you come down south, you can enjoy some London Heritage running days and a depot open day for Stagecoach. I know, I'll have to have a look at that. Like I say, it's an area that I don't know. It's an area that I don't know, so yeah, we shall. We'll see. We'll see. Got to learn, haven't I? Kelly Hall, not a problem at all. Thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. And Goose, where on the southwest coast is it's very big? Oh well, that's a secret. Until I'm settled in, I'll leave that as a secret for everybody. Right, here we go. Are we? What's that noise now? Come on. Come on, fire it up.
Fire system pressure okay.
Come on, start. There we go. I thought, flipping heck, I thought for a second we weren't going to be starting. A little bit worried we'd be calling for the breakdown. Well, if you're near Bournemouth, I can help. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you, Goose. Right, let's take that. Take the handbrake off. It always works a treat, doesn't it? When you try to go somewhere. Hyena G, hello! Welcome to our little live stream. You're joining us on one of Britain's most popular buses, the Wright Street Line. We're on our way to Gainsborough in the lovely First Ultraviolet livery. It's got a nice First interior. What engine variant is this? This is the 10.8 metre Daimler Euro 6 buses with seater. Speedstar, just caught that. OMSI 2 live stream. Absolutely. It's a while since we've done it, isn't it? If you're moving to the southwest, you'll be able to travel along the real-life Riviera line. I know I'll be able to. I'll be able to use travel down towards Plymouth and Penzance and sort of compare it, see how it is. Will Studio Polygon make an Enviro 400? I do enjoy your videos. Keep up the good work. Well, I shall certainly try my best. In terms of Studio Polygon making an Enviro 400, I honestly do not know. I don't believe that there's any plans at the moment. I don't know, other than the Dart, which is on its way. I don't know of any plans, what he plans to do, if anything at all, after the Dart. So yeah, we shall see. I do keep nagging him to do one. But yeah, he never normally listens to me. Although, to be fair, he did listen to me with the Dart. I planted the seed and, no, I'm not doing that, And then about a month later, guess what? I'm doing a Dart. I'm like, wow. Right, let's have a look. We'll keep just plodding along, because obviously we're alright with the timing. We're alright with the timing on this. There's no need to rush at all. Plenty of time in the timetable. Right, go, go, go. Aina G, recently came across your videos. Finally, someone's still enjoying OMSI 2. There is an issue with the Discord verification reaction. Right, okay, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll get the team onto that. Looking forward to the Dart. Absolutely, Stephen Lane. I completely agree with you. There's a Scania Enviro 400 been made. That's very exciting. Be interested to have a look at that. Of course, we've got those up near Preston on the 125. Can't believe that Joe leaked the Dart. Of course, I must. I mean, it was probably pretty obvious that it was intentional. It was absolutely intentional. Josh from Studio Polygon knew exactly that it was going to happen. We had concocted that together. You could probably tell, or maybe you couldn't, because my acting was just so very good and convincing. It was definitely convincing there. But yeah. Right, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Yeah, right. Bear with. Right, there we go. There we go. Joe Holland, member for 39 months. Good to see you on the buses. It's great to be back on the buses. Thank you so much, Joe. And yeah, thank you for continuing to support our little channel. Very kind of you indeed. Do you know what you should do? Get a nice hot bath and a glass of wine. I mean, my legs are not quite long enough to reach OMSI 2 whilst I'm in the bath. funnily enough. But yeah, I definitely might do that later. That might be a good idea. Do you drive your bus in real life? At the moment, both my buses are up for maintenance. There's a lot that needs doing on them. The Eclipse has very kindly destroyed its fuel pump, which is a very expensive do indeed. Volvo don't make them new anymore. When they did, the new fuel pump for a B7 RLE cost £20,000 plus VAT, which is equates to £24,000. So I'm going to have to take mine off, send it away to be reconditioned, which is still going to cost about £4,000 or £5,000, and I just cannot afford to do that at the moment. So yeah, I'm getting it taken off in the next coming weeks. But in terms of sending it off, that could be, I mean, I don't know how long that's going to be. So yeah, the B10, it's booked in for some welding. It needs its wheel arches welding. It needs the four-way valve replacing. The air valve is struggling at the moment. I think it'll fail an MOT with that. And then pretty much once we've done the wheel arch welding and the four-way valve, it should be good to go for an MOT, to be honest with you. It's yeah, it's not far off indeed as a B10. I think the B10, I'm going to give it more love quicker than the Eclipse, because obviously there we go, stop. Because obviously the B10 has been waiting a long time, very patiently indeed.
Hello, mate.
But yeah, so yeah, it's thousands and thousands of pounds worth of work. So yeah, if any of you wish to super chat, please feel free. You know, I'd never say no. Just a little plug there, of course. But yeah, any donations are very much appreciated, and they do go towards the upkeep of mid buses. So I do need to do another video on them, really, just to show you where we're up to. Yeah, we shall see. Hoping I won't have this problem if I get the Omnicity. Unfortunately, Goose, you will. It's exactly the same when I have like with the Eclipse. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, you should have pressed the button earlier. With the Eclipse, with the Renown, it's you get one thing fixed, something else breaks. It's just what happens with a preserved bus. Usually, it's little things that are not the end of the world. Occasionally, it's a major thing, like what's happened with the Eclipse. It's completely shelved it at the moment, you know. And it's no one's fault, it just happens. It can't be helped at all. It's just the way things go. But yeah, sadly one of those. Eclipse 2 Lover, I'm back. I'm on the bus now. Is it as good as the street light that we're on now? Sarah Birchall, hello. How's your day going? Mine is really well, thank you. Really good. I'm having a nice time. How are you doing? Hope you learned your lesson by not having anything on your recording screen. I know, not even the game I'm recording. Right, we'd better stop here, haven't we? What's your opinion on memes today? I mean, I often see parrot memes. Oh, hang on, we're driving without the lights. There we go. Must have turned them off when we turned the engine off. Right, off we go. F1 Check Joe live. Oh, let's just take our time over the level crossing. Saw a Plaxton President 2 weeks ago. What a hellfire bus. We didn't really have any in West Yorkshire. I shall try and get round to it, Goose. It's just been a hectic couple of days. Yeah, we didn't really have Plaxton Presidents. We had the Arriva ones and Transdev ones. Transdev had a couple, but they were mainly in Burnley when I was little, and then they moved them over to Keighley. I know they had a couple in Keighley. But yeah, like First didn't have Presidents in West Yorkshire, and they were sort of the main operator. A lot of in Bradford, Leeds, Halifax, Huddersfield. I won't forget it, Goose, don't you worry. Right, let's keep plodding along. Not a care in the world. It's quite a pretty sky, isn't it? All I can see is that timing point being red. See, that red text in the top is an absolute lifesaver on this game. I tell you. Daniel Levi, hello. I'm doing really well. How are you? Welcome to our little stream. You're joining us on a street light, and I quite like a street light. I didn't when they first came in. I'm not going to lie to you, but as buses go, I don't mind one. Hamish says, I remember a few years ago, not too far from where I live, a double-decker bus went under a low bridge and became an open-top bus. Oh, it's never good when that happens, is it? Never good. That's not what you want. Goose says, I've also got a fictional bus company, 176, you can probably guess the name. Please tell me it's Goose Bus. Please tell me it's Goose Bus. American Nightmare, my brother's working today, so you won't see him in the chat. Oh, flipping heck, it's no good being at work on a Saturday, is it? Joe's own song, plod, plod, plod. I know, well, we just plod along, don't we? You know, there's no point rushing, because that's when accidents happen. Plenty of time in the timetable. So if we rushed along, all that would happen is we'd just end up sat there, wouldn't we? Right, we're going left. I truly have no idea where we are at this point. There we go. Nobody to get off. Sturton by Stowe, Martin Road. So I imagine we're at a place called Sturton by Stowe. Absolutely, transport enjoyer. Keep it flat. To be fair, this route is fairly flat, isn't it? Other than the odd hill now and then, it's yeah, it's a very flat route, which is good for a street light. Flipping it, 5, sometimes 6 days a week. Sometimes double shifts. Goodness me. Very hard worker indeed. Very hard worker. What is it that your brother does, American Nightmare, if you don't mind me asking? Had an early shift today. Early Saturday morning. Not much spare where I was. Oh, hang on, someone to get off. There we go. That's no good. I mean, to be fair, I always enjoy an early. If I have the choice of earlys or lates, I much prefer an early, particularly on a Saturday. Particularly on a Saturday. When Joe's late, he always floors it. Today is about plodding. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's just no rush, is there? Not a lot of traffic on the road, you know, just plodding along. Oh, is Grandmama coming for the bus? It doesn't seem so. She's not rushing, is she? So, yeah. Works in Farm Foods, Blantyre. Wow, it's a lot of work, is that, isn't it? A lot of work indeed. I couldn't imagine having to work 6 days a week. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do when it's overtime. You know, sometimes I do a little bit of overtime if I'm saving up for things. Serve an airport, so it's always busy no matter what time of day. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. So obviously working on the trains, I find that if I do an early shift, it starts off quite quiet and then it gets busy, obviously, with people going to work and everything. Obviously lates have their busyness as well, but then as you go into the evening, you start to find people that might have had consumed alcohol, which you find a lot less of on an early shift. So I just find the clientele a little bit easier to deal with. You know, an early shift, you sort of get on, and get out. You know, you get your shift done and then you've got the afternoon. Plus with the late shift, you're sort of always looking, aren't you? Like, you know, you sat at home like clock watching and you're thinking, oh god, can I do this route? Oh well, I can't really do this video because I'll need to go to work. It's not very good, is it? So yeah, much prefer an early. Much prefer an early. Magic Toad, hello! I thought you were never going to join us. People had said in the Discord, it's just been reported, apparently the clicky verification isn't performing. There's like a problem with it. I don't know if you would know how to sort that. You know a lot more than me. There we go, round we go. One thing I've noticed that in this map, all of the lampposts are identical. My road, only about 4 are working. That's no good. Yeah, I think they are all fairly similar. I mean, looking now, there's no flipping lampposts at all, is there? You've just commented that in the time so that we can't see them. Waited until there's a section with no lampposts. I'm intrigued now. Russ says, I had a guy fall asleep this morning when he'd slouched down. I didn't notice him until the end when I did a walkthrough. It was only about an hour away. Flipping heck. Yeah, people do fall asleep in the most conspicuous of places, don't they? Magic Toad will vouch for me there. The places people can fall asleep, I don't understand. Time for a 4-hour flight then, this'll be fun. Not. Do you know what, I was considering doing a flight this afternoon, doing a live stream flight, and then I thought, do you know what, we'll do OMSI instead. Round we go. And then not wake up. Tell me about it. Yeah, I could never. I mean, we get a lot of people that fall asleep on the train. I don't understand how you could fall asleep on the train. You know, for instance, you were on an Avanti and you were going from like London to Milton Keynes and people fall asleep. And you think, but it's a Glasgow train. What if you don't wake up? You wake up just as you're shooting through Motherwell. Like, flipping heck. You know, I just couldn't do it. I just could not do it. I couldn't do it. I can't sleep on a train, I can't sleep at night, I'm wide awake on an evening. I tell you, at the wheel of a speeding car, out like a light. Every time. No, joking, of course, joking. Yeah, wonderful abfabism is that. Right, come on child, on you get. Fell asleep coming back from Blackpool the other week with Alex. It's the sea breeze. I know it's that sea air. It wipes you out, doesn't it? Absolutely wipes you out. Speaking of Glasgow trains, I've got no trains for the next 8 days. Heck, were you careless, Adam? Have you lost them? That's no good. I'm assuming there's some form of engineering work going on. That the line's shut. Have you got rail replacement buses instead? Right, here we go, St Helens Church. Away we go, full steam ahead. I was on a coach a few years ago. The friend was telling him all about the coach and buses going past. Turned around to find him asleep. Honestly, some people just do not appreciate buses and coaches, do they? They don't. Shocking. Do you go to church, Joe? I do not, I'm afraid. Sadly I do not. I don't have time. I'm either at work or doing flipping OMSI live streams or just generally doing YouTube. Honestly, I'm constantly working. Don't get time for me, let alone for our Lord and Saviour. Right, here we go.
Hello,
Why
mate.
do all these lights? Have I turned the wrong lights on? There we go. Yeah, they're still in dark.
Lovely. Cheers.
There we go. Right. Uh, 9 days, not 8. It's something related to allow upgrades to reduce weather-related disruptions. That's good though. You know, it's short-term pain for some long-term gain. Fingers crossed. Feels himself melting as he steps over the threshold. I know, tell me about it. Does OMSI actually stand for anything? I think it's Omnibus Simulator, as in OM of Omnibus and SI of Simulator. I think. I mean, it was always OMSI the Omnibus Simulator, wasn't it? So I imagine that's probably what it stands for. Yes, the lights are indeed on. I don't know if I can... There we go, you see. The lights are on. They're going to think that I'm flashing them going the other way, aren't they? Here we go, around the corner. Flipping it. It's a good job it's a slow corner, isn't it? Otherwise I'd have never seen that woman there.
Good day, driver. Can I have a return, please?
Right, return, yep, 460, 1, 2, 50, 60.
Stella.
Lovely. What route is this? We're on Lincolnshire version 4. And we're driving the route 106, which goes from Lincoln through to Gainsborough. Goes around the flipping houses. I don't think it's the most direct one. We're driving the right street light. And this is absolutely lovely. First ultraviolet livery. It's lovely, isn't it? It's nice. Nice livery. There's a bus stop coming up here. Let's just slow down, make sure there's nobody there. Of which there isn't. Trying to install a livery, Stagecoach 1. It's not working even though I've installed it the right way. I would probably recommend, I mean it's quite difficult for me to provide support with that. I would recommend contacting the developer of the livery. I think that will probably be your best bet. They'll be in the best position. Some AI has already tried to fly up into me. Oh, that's just OMSI, isn't it? That's just OMSI AI. Yes, there are some ultraviolet liveries with the old first logo. There absolutely is. Sort of knocking about. Stephen says, I know you love buses and trains. What do you think to trucking? I do have Euro lorries. I do enjoy Euro lorries. I like my lorries. We could actually do that later, couldn't we, on multiplayer? I'll have to see if people are up for it. Maybe on the Nordic Horizons, the new DLC. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I was on a street light last week, the thing broke down halfway up a hill. Oh, that's not what you want, is it? I mean, these buses weren't exactly built for hills, were they? Where did you get your livery from, Joe? The livery, the ultraviolet one for this, the first ultraviolet one, there is a link in the video description down below. The Stagecoach one, I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I don't know which Stagecoach one you refer to. You were playing that with the resident scouts the other night and you didn't invite me. Oh, I can't believe you didn't invite me to play Euro lorries with you. I'd have absolutely done that. Yeah, I do need to check out the new Nordic Horizons DLC. I really do. It really is a good one. I would probably recommend visiting Fellows Film. The Fellows Film website, as I say, there's a link in the video description to Fellows Film for the livery for this, but yeah, they do have 400 MMC liveries as well. I'd recommend that. They do a lot of really good liveries there. CG Skins, hello! Oh, it's my favourite bus repainter. How are you doing? Yes, I am blessed with siblings. I've got the one brother. Who weirdly enough isn't into anything transport, doesn't like transport at all. Fiery Spider, hi, how you doing? Look, Joe, the lampposts are all identical. Quite short, aren't they, as lampposts go? They're not particularly tall. Bash your head on the top of one of them if you're not careful. Fiery Spider, if you're not already aware, is the author of a map, an OMSI map. Keeps sending me the work in progress photos. It looks absolutely fantastic. It's looking great. But I think we're a little bit off release or a beta, so yeah, there'll be none of that just yet. But yeah, Fiery Spider, very, very excited for what you're creating, my friend. Just finished a removal. Which version of Lincolnshire is it? This Lincolnshire version 4. Version 4, this version of Lincolnshire. Oh, I'm with you. Are you working today? I'm with you. We're all on the same page now. Right, oh, there's a child here that probably wants to get on the bus into town.
Hi.
Oh, you'll be treated with a beta very soon. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. 11'2", can we have an AdStow video very soon? I'm sure we can do something on AdStow at some point. I've been sent via from Mr. Sargent. I've been sent a couple of a couple of photos updating me what's been going on. It looks absolutely lovely. Is my brother a boring old man? No, he's younger than me. Is my brother? He's younger than me. It does something to do with gaming. I don't know. It's all these sort of first-person shooters and stuff like that. It's not really my sort of thing for YouTube. I do like a first-person shooter to play on my own, but I don't think I'd ever do YouTube on it. Mainly because obviously the audience. Oh, hang on! I'm just pulling out in front of a van there. I don't think I really have the audience on this. It's like I thoroughly do enjoy a bit of Minecraft. Right, I tell you what, we're 1.7 minutes early. We'll pull in here for the timing point. You'd struggle to tell. Oh dear. CG Skins, Transport Enjoy are making all of the new electric liveries so they can be used on any maps Joe does on City Bus Manager. You are very kind, CG Skins. Very kind indeed. You have a few new electric liveries coming out tomorrow, and the MMCs. Wow. Wow, you're too good to me. You really, really are too good to me. Do you play Fortnite? No, I do not. Me and Magic Toad and a couple of others, we do Minecraft, I think. But the problem is that, like, with Minecraft, there are so many good Minecraft YouTubers out there. And, I mean, they're far better than me. You know, I play Minecraft sort of as a casual, you know, I just play it as a casual gamer, really. There's people that are really, really good at building things. They're so much better, they're more interesting to watch than me in terms of that, because it's, you know, it's not my sort of area of expertise. So that's why I never really bothered with Minecraft, because I thought, you know, the sort of, my channel doesn't set me apart from anyone else's in that sense. So yeah, I never bothered, but I do enjoy Minecraft. Cameron Buzzer, hello. My name is Cameron from Doncaster. Huge fan of your channel. Very kind indeed. Thank you. Thank you so much. James Fletcher, yeah, but no one is Joe Dobson though. I'd still watch you play. Do you know what I was watching? Right, I'll tell you what, let's go. Or let's not. No? Are we not? No, doors are... Why are we not moving? Because I did not have it in gear, that's why. Liam Havelock, I'm really well, how are you? Have you tried Driving Life? I haven't, I don't think. Have I tried Driving Life? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have. What's happening with my real life buses? They're just off the road at the moment, having quite a lot of work done. I was just saying they require thousands of pounds spending on them to get them back on the road. So as I do not currently have thousands of pounds worth of disposable income, unfortunately they are just off the road at the moment. But fingers crossed that'll get sorted in the future. Right, we'll keep plodding into town. Hello, hello. I'm very, very well. How are you doing? My apologies. I'm just trying to think how on earth I would go about pronouncing your YouTube name there. And I don't want to cause offence by completely cocking it up, sort of speak. Yeah, I was watching some horror mods, and I mean I'm not a horror fan at all. I'm really not a horror fan. I was watching that someone had added Siren Head into Minecraft, and like watching this guy play it and like completely freak out all the time, thinking, I wonder what this would be like if I did this on the channel. I'd be absolutely useless in that situation. I'd just end up crying in the corner. What steering wheel do I use? I use the Thrustmaster T300 RS for my steering wheel. I think it's a very, very good wheel. It was recommended to me by Liam Mosquin.
Hello, mate.
That's a name you know.
A day rider, please.
Used to do quite a lot in the OMSI community. I don't know if he still does, to be honest with you. I've not heard of him in a while.
Lovely.
But,
cheers.
yeah, recommended and actually very, very good indeed. Stephen Lane, I thought that Joe had millions of pounds in the bank. What on earth suggested that, Stephen? Honestly, I mean, I'm not sort of on the breadline by any stretch, but I don't have that much disposable income that I can just sort of just spend thousands and thousands. So yeah, anyone, as mentioned earlier, please do feel free. You super chat away. You keep me in, keep me saving up. I'm saving at the moment. Saving at the moment for the bus. Do all the buttons work? Yeah, you can assign all the buttons on the Thrustmaster T300 RS. All of them are assignable to OMSI. Right, just bear with me. Sorry, I'm just gonna task manager the heck out of that because Discord is doing my head in. I'm hoping that you won't be able to hear the notifications, but there we go. We'll just end the task. Oh my lord, wet concrete. There's a woman that's sunk. Oh, claim with the council for that, madam. No barriers. She's sunk. Good lord. Do you like the new livery design? What, the green electric liveries? I think they're fantastic. I really like the green colour. Really like the green colour. Liam Havelock would like to meet you in real life at a Alford bus rally in Lethermond in Scotland. I mean, I can't say that I'll be there in the near future. I do like going to bus rallies. I mean, since I've not had my buses, since they've been a little bit broken. Oh, Grandmama's not wanting the bus, is she? Carry on down into town. Yeah, since I've not had my buses, they've been waiting. They waiting on the work done. I've not been to as many rallies, / any. Do you like the East Yorkshire version of Joe Ahead? Yes, I really do like that. I think it's a really nice livery. Really nice. That you put on the open toppers, you mean? And the locals. Yeah, really lovely. Yeah, it works, does that. Do you like the Islay of Wiggett? Yes, I do like the Isle of Wight. Transport Enjoyer, I do. I like going there. I like the Southern Vectis buses. I remember when I first went to the Southern Vectis. When I first went to the Isle of Wight, it was all they were pretty much all the Scania Omni-Cities. Quite a few years ago now. I'd never seen an Omni-City before because obviously we didn't really have them in the north. Sort of the double-decker ones. So yeah, I really did enjoy the Isle of Wight. I mean, it's mainly been replaced by Enviros now, hasn't it? Round we go. Liam says, can say your buses are cool, Joe. Love the B10 BLE, one of my favourites. You don't see many of them now, do you? You don't see many of them about, but yeah, I do like my B10. Do like my B10 indeed. Oh, Goose's ears have pricked up at the name of the hearing the word Omni-City. Right, 95A goes down there. So we should go down here, shouldn't we? Here we go. Another lady waiting to get on.
Alright, mate, give us your return.
Did you get your Aerosoft truck wheel in the end? No, I didn't. I didn't. I was so annoyed about that.
Thank you very much.
So annoyed about that. So basically, UPS, because you don't have a choice of who delivers it when you order from Aerosoft. It usually comes with UPS. Or was it DHL? Can't remember. It might have been DHL. No, it was UPS. I tell a lie. It was UPS that delivered it. So they, they tried to deliver it 3 times in the middle of the day when I was at work, but never left a card until the last day. They put a card through saying it's been returned to sender. So I'd parted with 60 quid because you order it for however couple of £100 you order it for, which doesn't include the import tax. So that's then come over. That's then been shipped over. I've had to pay the import tax. They never sort of put a card through for me to arrange redelivery. So I missed it 3 times, not knowing they'd tried to deliver it, because they never left a card. And eventually we're sending it back. So I rung the office. I rung the help centre. Yep, no worries, that's absolutely fine. We'll keep it at the office and you can come and collect it. That's fine. I can cope with that. And then when I got there, no, there's nothing there. Anyway, yeah. Oh, we've sent it back to Germany. So they refunded me, but I never got my 60 quid back. I was 60 quid down. I was so annoyed about it. I was so annoyed. I can't recommend ordering it at all if they're going to use UPS, to be honest with you. They were dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. And it's a shame because it was probably a brilliant wheel. But and I certainly won't be ordering from them again. Absolutely not. Yeah, this is it, Stephen. Yeah. It's a lot of money. And like I say, I never got the product and I was 60 odd quid down. Right, here we go. Check which stand you finish at. It just says Gainsborough bus station. Hang on, wait there. I mean, I can't. I know we go back out on the 95, so shall we just plod round here? What's that say? Right, hang on. 106 to Lincoln. Right, I tell you what, I'm gonna just drop people off here. And there we go. Oh, you've got it and it's a waste of money. Ah, fair dues. Well, I'm glad that you said that, Stephen. I'm glad you said. I don't feel so bad now. Right, okie dokie. So, we're at stand B out in 6.7 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. We're just going to close that bus. There we go. Just double check everybody's off. Lovely. I do quite like this floor. Right, okie dokie. So, 95. So, Retford. That's where we're going next. Right, hang on. Oh, my lord. That is why you check your mirrors. Yeah, that's very much my fault, that. Right, to Park Springs. 95 to Morton. Am I not going to Retford? I mean, it doesn't say Morton there, does it? I mean, it must be 107 to Morton, 95. Yeah, it must be that one. Stand B. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. I mean, I can't get out now, because that's parked there. Right, hang on. Flipping stagecoach. Right, hang on. Oh, what's happening to my bus? Why am I vibrating? Right, round we go. Meadow Amid. Looks like I missed a lot, so I'll just wait until you upload the stream. No, I mean, please feel free. We're doing another route. We're doing the 75 through to Retford. Right, I'm going to park on stand. He could have pulled down a little bit further, couldn't he? Right, there we go. I'm going to just pull there. Bob the engine off. Beautiful. Right, okie dokie. Keep that on. That is absolutely lovely. So, in terms of our route through to Retford, we're out in 5 minutes. Where's my schedule? So this will be 15:30 departure, and it will take us through to 16:15. So it'll be about 45 minutes in length. So I'm just going to go top my juice up, because my throat is on fire from all this talking. I shall be back with you all shortly. Don't go anywhere. I shall see you all soon. Rightio, so yes, we are back. Thank you so much for holding there, everybody. I do appreciate that. It's yeah, it's great to have you all back with us. I haven't moved. I've been sat. I was making me juice, thinking, flipping out. I need to get a move on here. Thought I'd oh, hang on, what's happened to my bus? There we go. Right, we'll start it up again.
Fire system pressure.
Sean M15 says hi from Clod, Glasgow. Welcome. Hello. God, we've gone international. There's people from other countries here. Yeah, I know that you're here as well, American Nightmare. In the meantime, Magic Toad says, someone test the Discord for me. Yes, go and help Magic Toad. Make sure that he's managed to get that working.
Child return,
Right,
please.
flipping out. Child return. Hang fire. Let me. My machine's just booting up. Can you hold on? I'll be. Excuse me. Right, I tell you what. I'll get you your change.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Can I
can
have
you
a
not
ticket,
see?
please?
Look, here it is. Look, you see,
Hello.
booting up.
Driver.
Good lord. Children of today.
Excuse me.
Right, there you go. Have your change.
Hello. Driver. Excuse me.
Do you know when I did that?
Are you listening? Excuse
Was it
me.
a live stream or was it the bus? Young person
Hello.
return. Right, get out my
Thanks.
sight or you won't be travelling. How's
Hello,
that sound?
Just a
driver.
single,
Go
please,
sit down.
driver.
Haina G says it's working. That's absolutely brilliant news. Thank you, Magic Toad, for
Oh,
fixing
thank you very
that.
much. Hello.
Hello.
What?
Yeah, somebody said that they were very sad that I
Hello there.
treated my passengers with such
Hey,
contempt.
handsome.
You do not respect your passengers, I think. No, I don't. Go and sit down. Stop causing me hassle. Right, off we go on our second and final route of the day, the Route 95. Now, I'm really in the mood to do another live stream later at 7 PM, so if you are about, please do come and join us. I'm feeling Euro Truck, but it might not be. I'm going to have to go and purchase a Nordic DLC and see how we get on with that one. Like I say, I can't promise anything. We might do something else. I might not do one at all. I might do, what was it, American Nightmare that suggested it? Get absolutely off my trolley on wine and have a nice hot bath. You never know, I might do that instead. It's, yeah, who can say? Who can say? Goose says, cough cough, can I suggest something? Well, I know what you're going to suggest, Goose, and it'll be, will it be a City Bus Manager live stream? By any chance? There we go, City Bus Manager, yeah. Pete, will you be doing more fast food videos again? Really good laugh, those. Do you know, I used to really enjoy them. I did really enjoy doing those. Yeah, it's one of those, I'm afraid. You can't do it on your own. You know, it's got to that point where I can't do it on my own. There's just too much to do. So until I can, you know, we need to sort of get a group of us together in order to do it. Joe doesn't like passengers, he may be in the wrong job. Yeah, on OMSI passengers, that's my problem. Real life people, perfectly lovely. You can have a good laugh and a conversation. OMSI passengers, you know, they don't listen to what you're saying, do they? Flipping out, we're 1.5 minutes late. What do I think of the new Stagecoach livery? I think it's a bit of a shame that woman's not getting on this bus, is she? She's oh no, hang on. Right, what's this Trinity House business? Have I gone the wrong way? Hang on, right, let's pause it. Roseway. Right, I feel like I've... Hang on. Trinity House. Right, 95, Gainsborough to Retford. I followed the signs, did I not? Yeah, I feel like I've gone the wrong way here. 95. Oh, hang on, right. Okay, yeah, the 95 to Retford goes the other way. Right, well, you can't get on, madam. Has she got on? Right, we're going to have to sort of... Oh, good God. Right, what are we doing now? Right, just sort of everyone... Oh, there's a mini roundabout. Right, we'll sling it round there. Yeah, I saw the signs. It just didn't open up my eyes. That's the problem. Right, I don't think you can do a full sort of spin round on a... You know... We've not all come up the Manchester Ship Canal on a Ryvita, have we? Right, here we go. Spin that round. Oh, and now we can't get it into gear, for God's sake. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Yep, should have turned right out of the bus station. Well, at least we're going to be... You know how the last route I said we were just plodding away? Well, this one, it's going to be foot to the floor. Off we go. Hold on tight, everybody. What is it? It says on Harry Potter. Fasten your safety belts, clench your buttocks. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Yep, now we are late. Now we are late. Oh, Stephen, what's happened there? You've got a green plus next to your name. You've joined as a Joe Plus member. Welcome. Did you do that whilst I was powdering my nose? I know, we're 3.4 minutes late. How long did it take to download Lincolnshire? Not too long, to be honest with you. It's not a particularly massive map. I mean, it's a massive map, but it's not, like, in terms of... It's very well optimised. You know, hence why we've had absolutely no performance problems at all. Everyone talking to the driver whilst driving. No, we're not going right. Oh, there we go. Look, me Fanta. That'll help. Bit of a sugar rush. Honestly, it's no wonder I'm weeing like a flipping racehorse. Me, I did it a week ago. Was it on the last stream? All the days are sort of running into one, aren't they? I mean, to be fair, a very good bus driver wouldn't have needed the signs in the first place. They'd know the route, wouldn't they? Goose says Magic Toad is playing Trenton World Classic. I know, I made that mistake, didn't I? Right, 95 to the right. I should really have known, because I said on the way in, didn't I? I was like, oh look, the signs for the 95. Past the San Martin. Following the Prius. I've been watching Scarborough and Birmingham. Yeah, definitely. Definitely go back and watch those. They were a really, really good series, those. I mean, Birmingham still is a good series. It's currently on the go. Don't Fanta and drive, Joe. My apologies, Benno Numbers. Slap on the wrist. There we go. Telling off. At least with the train, you'd have been on the right track. I know. I know. Tell me about it. This is the thing with things like OMSI. It's quite difficult to live stream it because I've got the, you know, I've got the chat. I've got that on my second screen, and now I can't fit everything together. Right, I've broken everything. There we go. Right, that'll just have to live there for the time being because I can't. Right, that's on the other side. Were we meant to go straight on? There's no signs, so I'm going to assume yes. Nothing said straight ahead. Come on, go, go, go! Oh, Goose, your number one commenter. Birmingham to Coventry via the airport is 24 hours a day bus route. Well, I might try and expand down towards Coventry then. It's, yeah, I was going to say I'm getting Stephen Lane and Stephen Todd confused. I've been talking to Stephen Lane for most of the stream, and then all of a sudden the Stephen was green, but it's a different Stephen in fact. So no, my apologies, yes. It just threw me for a second. I was thinking, when did that happen? Hey, I'll have you know, I'm only drinking Fanta, for goodness sake. Fanta orange. It's hardly like I've been at the absinthe. Hit the absinthe and then hop in a street light. Good lord. Oh, it's very kind of you to say, Goose. Very kind indeed. Transport Enjoyer, are you off? Thanks so much for joining us. We have a lovely Saturday afternoon. I think, have we got a DPF fault there in yellow? We need to absolutely razz the knackers off it. There we go, we'll make up some time now. Look at that, we've literally made up a minute nearly. Did you do that 170 stream, Romsey Roundhouse? I think... Oh, as a video, sorry. I think... I don't know if I did it as a video. Get the book fast. God, could you imagine? Joe on Buckfast driving a street light on OMSI. I mean, I was thinking maybe SimSig. You know, we could do a SimSig stream. I know SimSig, it's not quite as pretty, is it? It's every 4 minutes. Flipping it. Birmingham to Coventry via the airport every 4 minutes. That's insanity. Right, here we go. 2.2 late. Station Road. Trainerholic 377. Good afternoon. How we doing? Benno numbers. Yeah, hold on. The state of these roads. Flipping heck. Right, so at the next roundabout, turn right. Flipping heck. Don't know if there's any roundabouts coming up. That's something you should do for a laugh, get drunk on the live stream. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Not with cancel culture nowadays, I'd end up saying something. Something inappropriate. A joke wouldn't land. Be a disaster. Oh, the 50 is every 4 minutes to King's Heath. It's still a very, very frequent route, isn't it? Oh, Goose, you're very, very kind indeed. Thank you very much, my friend. Here is for the bus fund. I shall make sure that that goes towards 66780 and 60820. Thank you. It's one of those, unfortunately, the buses are very much a hobby, you know, and like do... Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Okay, love. Need me to call somebody? There you know. Right, off we go. Airport routes every 20 minutes and all electric. They can only do one round trip. What, and then they have to go and be juiced up again? And I apologise, you did mention the, did you get the Pro mods before the Nordic? I didn't, yeah. You did a 159 Eastleigh to Totton. I'll nod. At the next roundabout, turn right. I'm sure that's what I was told, but it's turn left. Flipping out dual carriageway. Right, we might make up some time here. The guy in the green shirt's lost the plot. Just enjoying his music. Yeah, he might have some sort of really good tunes on. York's Transport. Yes, my apologies. That's whizzed up the chat. It's The problem is I'm trying to drive and read the chat at the same time. I do occasionally miss what people have said. So you need to replace the 180s with First Great Western HSTs. It probably won't happen because of the sheer amount of people that we need to convey on that route. The reason I've left the 180s in is because the HSTs don't carry enough people. They carry less people and we can't really do that. Alright, here we go, 95 going right. So yeah, that's why I've left them in. Because like I say, the HSTs are slower, so we can't run as many of them. It's yeah, it is a problem. Right, off we go, down this road here. Stephen said, I enjoyed your HST video earlier. That is very kind of you. I quite enjoyed that little scenario. Do make sure that you stick around, because today at 4 o'clock there is going to be another one. If you've not watched it already, I'm in your Joe Plus, so you might have had access to that one. But yeah, there is going to be an hour-long video in the class 700. If you're not a Joe Plus member, as I say, that will be coming at 4 o'clock. It's available now, but don't go watch it now, watch it later. But yeah, at 4 PM that will be coming out for everybody. Goose, my apologies. Yeah, I did see that. I meant to reply to it. Can you put a small name on your bus which says Goose 2021? I don't know how to do that. If ever I find out, then I can't see why not. I'll add it to the long list of things that needs doing. Yeah, I was thinking of replacing them with the IEPs when they come, because they will obviously be a little bit quicker. Obviously, we can run double set Hitachis to bump up the numbers there. That was what I was planning on doing. The Moose is 3289. Hello. Good afternoon. How are we doing? I used to have the X1 going by my old school. Oh, it's nice to have an express route, isn't it? Or did it not stop? I guess if it didn't stop at your school, then that'd be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh, Goose, you mean in my real life bus? I thought you meant on OMSI. I thought you meant just put a name on the bus, or on City Bus Manager. Right, I'm with you. You see, when it comes to my preserved buses, I like to keep them as authentic as possible. The Moose says, I'm good. Just come to watch you muck up the bowl reversal. Is it bowl or bowly? Reversal move. It's very kind of you. It's very kind indeed. It's always nice. You get people supporting you. Very nice. Very nice. Haroon Capadia 428. Hello. Welcome. Ah, yes, I remember this reversal move here. Yes, we've done this before, haven't we? It's a good job. I'm quite an expert when it comes to driving buses, he says. Hoping that you all agree. I don't think you will, but right, Bowl Village only. Right, round the corner. Flipping it, we went round there a bit quick, didn't we? Flipping heck. Back and beyond, isn't it, this? Right, we'll try not to tap the fed up there now. Expert my left toe. Hey, I've had less crashes behind the wheel of a bus than you have, sunshine. 69154, poor bus. You should make your own OMSI map. Do you know what? Many years ago I started doing so, and then just one of those. Yeah, it's just having time, isn't it? The thing with OMSI maps is they do take a long time, as Mr. Moose will indeed tell you. Right, here we go. Oh, what's happened? We did have reverse. Why do we not have reverse? There we go. Right, reverse has come back. Right, I don't think I've drawn far enough down here. There we go. We'll full lock on. Oh, not up the curb. There we go. We're not quite up the curb. Oh, we're up the curb. For God's sake. Where's bus stop? Is it here? I think it is, isn't it? I've probably reversed into somebody's car. Is there a bus stop here? Where's bus stop? Oh, stop here and reverse. Yeah. Oh, it's there. Oh, I've gone past the bus stop. It's a good job nobody wanted to get off, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm happy with that. That'll do. Right, round we go. was hardly worth coming down, was it? Right, go, go, go. You see, that could have been a damn sight. Could have been a damn sight worse, couldn't it? That. Started Lincolnshire in 2017 to give you an idea of how long it takes. Well, this is it. I mean, that's what, 8 years ago now, nearly 9 years ago. You know, and you've devoted a lot of time to it. You know, we can all see that. Right, here we go. Right at the end. Expert, don't you mean noob? I don't know how you mean. Suitably expert at this, very much. Should see some of the things I've had to do with my own bus in real life. Right, left. I tell you, it is a damn sight easier driving a bus in real life than it is on OMSI. It really is. I'm sure that Magic Toad will attest to that. It's or anyone else for that matter. It is a lot easier. It's definitely a lot easier. Because of course you can just move your head instead of having to sort of do all this with the camera angles. Ah, sensible. For that reversal, I normally turn into the road and then reverse towards the dead end. Good idea there, Haroon. I like your thinking. This reversal, there's something like this in a small estate on the Ashton Rainford 157 by Stagecoach. I know because my brother has the route quite a bit recently. Oh, you've been on it. I see. Yeah, it is hard reversing a bus without a banksman. You know, it is a difficult thing. Particularly the mirrors, you sort of never quite... I'm really bad at judging the distance. Exactly, Stephen, exactly. Buses are quite easy to drive, you just have to remember your wheels are behind you. Turn after you've gone past the corner. That's what you have to remember. There we go. I mean, this is not exactly an easy bus to sort of floor it with, is it? It's not the quickest in the world. Right, we'll get his foot down. Make it so there's Goose's Bournemouth locals. I can't do that, Goose, because you've got your own bus company, haven't you? So we can't, you know, I'm big copyright would be told off. Then you get back in a car and forget they're in the front, yeah, and all of a sudden you're driving your car like it's flipping 12 metres long. Taking left-hand bends, there's enough space to park another 3 cars between you and the curb. Look at that, catching up a bit of time now. Yeah, you see, Joe Ahead Group's competing with yours, Goose, so, you know, with your bus company, so can't use your branding, that'd be cheating. Yeah, you see, a lot of places are the same, Stephen. We're not allowed to reverse at National Express with passengers on, unless it was a bus station or an inspector there. I remember a colleague of mine, Julie, she's a conductor, she used to drive buses. She made me laugh one time. She was telling me about the time that she went the wrong way and there was just this little old lady on board and she was driving I'm assuming it was like a full-size Eclipse, Eclipse Volvo B7 RLE in York. And she said that she had to reverse but she had no banksman, but she was stuck, she couldn't go forward because of there was some roadworks or something in the diversion and yeah. Anyway, she gave this little old lady a high vis and says, right, go sit at the back and if I'm going to hit something, shout. Oh, dearie me. What a woman. What a woman. Right, get them doors open.
Hi. Can I have a child single, please?
Right, yes you can. You can, Flower, right.
Thank you.
Because apparently this little old lady was absolutely made up. What am I thinking of doing after Race to the North? I'm not going to lie to you, York's Transport. I am sort of trying to drag Race to the North out for the launch of Transport Fever 3. Because I feel like if I start a new series now, Transport Fever 3 will release and I'll have no time in the week of which to do it. Because, you know, all the slots will be full. So I'm trying to... I mean, there's stuff that we can keep doing on Race to the North. So I'm just trying to sort of make that sort of... cover up until Transport Fever 3 comes out and then obviously start a new series on that. That's sort of my plan. If it gets to the point where Transport Fever 3 is going to be like Q4 2026, then yeah, we'll have to think of something else. Not quite thought of what yet. I'm just sort of. I mean, most of my series is I don't really plan them; they just sort of happen. In the sort of. I mean, when we start Transport Fever 3, there's not going to be any mods, of course, so it's going to be a completely vanilla series. It's very much very exciting. Flogging a dead horse. I don't know what you mean. That Race to the North series is my most popular thing of the week. People love it. I love it. Oops, that would be the curb again. Only a street light. It's not like it's got alloys on, is it? Right, Wheatley Primary School. Flipping out, what's she doing here? Not a bit Saturday love. Primary school. Oh, she's probably a bit old
Hello
to be
Hello.
at primary school, isn't she? Right, there we go. Go and sit down. Thank you. I thought you had a company, Goose. I thought you said. I thought you did last time. Stephen, what happened to City Skylines? It is a very broken game, and the game just will not load for me. It crashes. I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and it just crashes. So, given the fact that there seems to be no fix on the horizon for it, I just gave up with it. It's a shame, really. I think it had a lot of potential. I don't know how you can have like City Skylines 1 that's so popular and so brilliant, and then you can City Skylines 2 it and just get it so wrong. Oh, little old lady's got, I'm assuming she's listening to Scooter or Skrillex there. That's why she's doing the sort of wander around in a circle. Joe, do you have Chloe's E400 enhancement pack? I don't think I do. Is it any good? The thing that I always found with that E400, it's too fast. It's too fast. It needs to be slower. Sluggish.
What? Return, please.
Right, hang on. Return. £5.40. Oh. 60p change. Thank you, sir.
Lovely. Cheers.
City Skylines 2 will change devs, will it? Or what's his face? Are they getting rid of it? Paradox. I guess they're the publishers, aren't they? Right, keep going. It's a lovely sunset, isn't it? Chloe's Enviro 200 is nice to drive. I might have to check that out then. Waiting for Car Park Simulator to return. It was so comical. I mean, we finished it, didn't we? So I can't imagine that we'll see it again on the channel, because it's not like you can do anything different. You know, you have to do everything in the same order, don't you? It was a really good game. Honestly, it's like the best 10 quid I've ever spent. The amount of laughs we had with that. Nobody there? No, keep going. What is the best bus company in the UK, in my opinion? I mean, it's so difficult to say, really, isn't it? It's so. There's so many different ones. I think Stagecoach probably do. You know, they sort of do the most consistent service, don't they? Oh, a bit of airtime. Everyone got that feeling in the stomachs, didn't they? Was thinking of a Scottish Highlands map. See, that'd be interesting to drive, wouldn't it? That'd be interesting. Or indeed a Cornwall map. Two very interesting locations there. Yeah, met for some good driving. Of course, Mr. Sargent with Adsto is doing a Devon Star map. Of course, you've got West Country 3 as well. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Right, okie dokie. The Enviro 200 and 300 are the same bus. No, different buses there, American Nightmare. The Enviro 200 is very much like a Dennis Dart. It's classed as a midi bus with a lightweight chassis. The Enviro 300 has got like the Volvo B7 RLE, the E30D, the Scania K230UB. You know, it's a heavyweight chassis, so it's got bigger wheels. It's more of a heavy-duty vehicle, which is why it's got a different classification. Very much like the ALX 200 and the ALX 300 in that sense. Or the Volvo B6 BLE and Volvo B10 BLE. They're very similar to look at, I agree. But yeah, they are completely different buses, those. Any news on Adsto? No, Mr. Sargent sent me some updates, sent me some photos, and says that there will be another beta soon. So hopefully I'll be able to show you all the updates on there. What am I doing? What's this? For Transport Fever 3, I don't know yet. It depends sort of what maps we get. There's different sort of... There's going to be a different style. Is it like snowy that they're adding? I'm not entirely sure. It said they were adding a new biome, didn't it? I can't remember which biome they said they were doing. Oh, they are changing developers, right? It was announced the other day, right? I see. City Skylines 2 apparently changing developers. Hopefully they can save it, because like I say, it's got so much potential. I just, yeah, not good. They sort of, everything that was great about City Skylines 1, they didn't include in City Skylines 2. Games UK YT, hello! Yes, sorry, I did see your map, it's a while since you've been on. And hello, yeah, it's great to have you with us. Join my Discord for Canterbury. I appreciate and hope that you're doing well. No, it's an interesting project, certainly an interesting project indeed. American Nightmare, yeah, Zoo. Planet Zoo, that was good fun. The problem with Planet Zoo is it just didn't pull the viewers in. You know, people just didn't seem that bothered about it, so it's, yeah, a lot of stuff like that. It's weird, like Transport Fever 2, people seem to love. You know, like the building game, and City Skylines, a lot of people did as well, but for some reason Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, people just not bothered. I guess it depends what people like on the channel, doesn't it? City Skylines 2 is better than it was 2 years ago. I have to disagree on account of I can't actually open mine, it just crashes whenever I click play. So, for me, it's very much the same as it was 2 years ago. Right, round we go. Right, there's a chap getting off, so we'll stop here. Leverton Crossroads. Yeah, I never really used to drive the Canterbury map. On account of it was payware. You know, so I never really used to drive it. I think I've done it once. Like Magic Toad said last stream in an SD202. Sort of had the little plod round as it used to be. I guess it'd be a good one now, because you've got the B8 RLE, haven't you, from Master Switch. Right, somebody to get off my bus. Keaton Way. We've actually caught the time up. How long did that take? About half hour. Is the 95 a rail route? Yes, it absolutely is. All of the routes on this York to Transport are rail routes. It's a real life map is this. Mr. Moose has done a very, very good representation of Lincolnshire. There's a new game called Subway Builder. It's only in American cities. Yes, I have looked at that. The thing with Subway Builder, I was looking at it. Oh, for God's sake, stop here and then reverse. Right, here we go again. Right, we'll pull forward. I'm going to make a better do with this now. We're not going to go up the curb. Here we go. Nice sweeping corner there. Come on, let's make sure we end up on the correct side of the road. Is this the one with the bus stop here? Yeah, it is. I'm getting confused before. Oh, that would be the back of the bus up the curb. Never mind. Little old woman getting out of the way quickly. I mean, to be fair, that last didn't get on, did she? Right, okay, fair dues. I'm not driving all the way back there, Flower. You either get on or you don't. Any plans to do a foreign city on City Bus Manager? At this moment in time, no. Because there's plenty of places in the UK. Of course, what I'd have to do is get a load of liveries for foreign buses. I'd have to also get a load of foreign buses downloaded. Now, the problem with that is City Bus Manager, you can't pick what buses you want for each individual thing. So if I did a foreign city, then we'd end up with a load of left-hand drive buses that when we research them, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be carrying on, like, say I'd finished Portsmouth and started doing Berlin. Lovely, love Berlin, absolutely brilliant. But then I've got the Birmingham series for Joe Plus running in the background. So all of a sudden in the Birmingham series, we'd have a load of vehicles that I'd be researching. Same as if I took them out of You know what I mean? It doesn't sort of have it portioned off as each individual save. You know, like Transport Fever, you can have all your Japanese mods on one. Hang on, where are we going here? Going left here, Retford. Yeah, you can have all your Japanese vehicles in one, and all your UK vehicles in another save, but you can't do that on City Bus Manager. You have to have everything on the same, you know, it's sort of like a central hub. Is there a map from Bolton on this? Sadly not. No, nobody's made a Bolton map, I'm afraid.
What?
Can I have a return, please?
Right, hang on, return. 25060, it's our love. Can you not create a workshop library? I don't know on City Bus Manager. I mean, to be fair, I've never successfully made a map of my own, Games UK, but I would. There's plenty of really good OMSI developers out there
What?
that I'm sure will be able to help you. Lots of really, really good people. I'd reach out to the community, and fingers crossed they'll be able to help you with that. Yes, there is a new DLC coming out, isn't there? It's very exciting. They've never let us down with DLCs before. Have you ever seen British Railway on Roblox? I do not play Roblox at the moment. Yeah, we did Stepford County a couple of years ago, but then I thought, yeah, it's probably best just distancing ourselves from this a little bit after there was some funny business going on. So yeah, I've got no plans to return to Roblox at this time. But so I haven't logged in literally since we last did Stepford County, I'm afraid. Round we go. Flipping it. There's no sort of main road routes on this, is there? They're all very round the houses routes.
Oh, hello.
You see, I don't have me. I mean, it depends what CG's doing, Goose. So I don't do my own liveries, do I? CG very kindly does them all for me. Did you build your own computer yourself? I did not know. I mean, I bought it originally from what they called now? PC Specialist. Yeah, I had problems with them. So anyway, I've replaced bits and pieces with help from Josh. Yeah, from Studio Polygon. He's very kindly helped me. So yeah, it's a bit of a Frankenstein computer at the moment. It started off as a pre-built one, and it's sort of had more and more bits and pieces added to it over the years, and we're sort of where we are now. Oh, hang on, over we go. As soon as Transport Fever 3 comes out, are you going to buy it? Absolutely, I cannot wait. It's going to be fantastic. I'm hoping that they won't let us down. They never have, though, to be fair. They've always been really, really good with Transport Fevers and Train Fevers. And flipping it, there's a corner there, chicken. Right, round we go. There we go, full steam ahead. You didn't use the bus that came with the International Bus Pack DLC? Nah, I never bothered with that, to be honest with you, because there's that many great ones that have been made by third-party developers. A lot of the stuff that comes with sort of from PDP themselves, the models aren't quite as good, are they, in terms of quality? So, wait, hang on, flipping heck. A bit fast for that corner, wasn't it? Right, off we go. Keep going. Zocker XT3, good afternoon, how are we doing? We're in everybody's favourite bus, the right street light this afternoon. We're on our way to Retford. Might even see an East Coast train. What about the A1 motorway that goes from London to Edinburgh on Race to the North? I know I started sort of doing a motorway, didn't I? Problem is I don't really see a lot of benefits from doing motorways, because then people don't use your trains. I'd rather sting them all for the train, have everybody using it on Transport Fever, rather than their own private vehicles, because you don't make any money out of that, do you? Is this the 95? It is indeed, Joseph. It is indeed. Keep flying along. Yeah, reckless driving. I know. The corner, it came out of nowhere. You were there. You saw it. Hopefully Transport Fever 3 has better motorway mods. It does look like they're doing motorways a lot better, doesn't it? From what I've seen. Yeah, it looks like they're going to do proper motorway junctions. Sort of. I'm hoping that like cars will be able to change lanes and things, because that was something that's only recently come about in Transport Fever 2. But it still seems a little bit clunky, so I'm really, really hoping that they'll be able to do that. Because again, Transport Fever, I don't really spend much time doing road vehicles. For that sort of, the trains are absolutely brilliant on it. The road vehicles are a little bit clunky, aren't they? In terms of using them. Sethi first, hello! Hello, hello. Things are going really well, thank you. How are you doing this fine Saturday afternoon? Same as Transport Fever 3, I'm hoping the maps will be bigger. That'll actually give you a reason to use planes. Because it's great that they incorporated planes in Transport Fever, but it's just a bit of a shame, isn't it? The maps aren't big enough, I don't think, to warrant using planes. By the time they've got up there, they're coming down again. Do you remember Gatterville the map? Yes, I do. That were a few years ago now, wasn't it? Are you heading to Gainsborough? No, we're heading the other way. We're heading to Retford. Heading to Retford today. Quite a long distance, isn't it, between stops here. A lot of country driving. I can see a stop coming up here. I'm hoping it'll be one we can pull in, because we're 2.6 minutes early. Here we go.
Hello.
Single, hang on,
please.
right, we'll just do this first. Right, there we go.
Thanks.
Right, we're just going to sit here for a minute because we're a little bit early. Right, yeah, there we go. Yes, are you using a steering wheel or keyboard? I'm using a steering wheel. The Thrustmaster T300 RS is the wheel I'm using. What is your favourite bus? The Volvo B7 RLE Right Eclipse Urban is my personal favourite bus of all time, closely followed by Volvo B10 BLEs. Right renowns, of course. It's why I've got one of each. I've bought one of each in my little private collection. I mean, they're sat there looking very sad for themselves, but yeah. Yeah, that's why I went out and got those. Roblox Brummy, it's been forever since OMSI 2. It has been a few months, hasn't it? I think it was about August. No. Yeah, August since we last did OMSI 2. So yeah, it's good to be back. Like I say, there's nothing sort of new, is there? We're on West Country with a street light in the lovely first Ultraviolet livery, causing absolute mayhem behind us, of course. They'll have been following us, and obviously OMSI, they won't go round us, will they? Bit of a shame. But yeah, Right. York's Transport, I'm really hoping Transport Fever 3 will 100% have UK train, buses and plane mods. Well, never say never. Never say never. I mean, they may be able to port them over from Transport Fever 2. I mean, they may not as well. I know that a couple of different people that have made mods, that have made really good mods for Transport Fever 2, are no longer modding. So, you know, if their mods can't be ported over, then we may find that we'll be waiting for somebody different to come along and mod. Yeah. Stephen, will you buy a double-decker eventually? I was looking at an Enviro 400, a classic Dennis Trident 2 Enviro 400 with a ZF gearbox. I was looking at it. Whether that will happen or not, we shall see. So yeah, that would probably be the only double-decker. Maybe a B9TL Gemini from First, maybe. But never say never. Never say never. Tom, hello, hello, hello. Matty, unfortunately, no OMSI 3. The developers are not the two developers that originally. Oh, hang on. That originally made OMSI. I do believe that they've gone their separate ways. So yeah, sadly, no OMSI 3 on the horizon. Shame, isn't it? They could do so much with this. I think the closest that they'll get to this is Lotus. But again, Lotus, it's been there for years, and they don't really seem to have done much with it. At least you could get solos and small 200s. I mean, never say never, Goose. It's yeah, it's something we could potentially do. We really need a UK bus game on console. It would be really good to have a UK bus game. You know, if I mean, you need to actually have someone that's willing to make the game. You could get the likes of Studio Polygon and Master Switch working together to create the vehicles for it. I think there's a potential there. There's certainly you know, there's certainly a gap in the market. But it just depends if there's a person out there that's going to go ahead and make it, really, doesn't it? I mean, I'd never say no to a UK bus game. Sort of with the graphics of the bus, but the physics of OMSI. That would be like the bus game to end all bus games, wouldn't it? We appear to be running out of AdBlue with the... right, nobody's getting off. Right, here we go. Spittle Hill, what a great name. Right, round we go. Oh, somebody pressing the bell, because of course, the bus station being the final stop, you do have to press the bell, don't you? Oh, Sethi first, a fan of the scenery there. UK has a lot of beautiful scenery. Absolutely, it's very... Oops, there we go. It's very scenic, isn't it, round here in Lincolnshire? Goes petrol station. Well, we're not running out of fuel. We've got enough fuel. It's the AdBlue that we're running out of, and we might not be able to get that. Some of them can. Some of them can. Some petrol stations have got facilities to fill AdBlue. Others don't. I don't know if they'd be thrilled if we pulled the bus in. Tom was taken. Hello. How are you doing, my friend? Games UK YT. I've converted Gatterville map to the UK side of the road for OMSI 2. That is brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. It's lots of exciting stuff then from yourself on the horizon. Right, we're just sat twiddling his fingers at traffic lights. It's like City Transport Simulator, this, isn't it? Good lord. There you go, right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Right, here we go. So, where are we stopping? Oh, is it down here? Yeah, I'm coming in on the wrong bit. See, I usually do the 47 and 47B while I drive around here, don't I? So we're coming on stand F. It does say at the top, I should really have looked at that. Here we are, arriving in Retford. It has been an absolute pleasure today. And this is where the route terminates. I do hope you have enjoyed this OMSI 2 live stream. I'm just going to turn that off so you can hear me. There we go. Not a bad stopping position, to be honest, that, is it? Could be a damn sight worse. So, yeah. Oh, what's happening? Can't reposition the vehicle. I don't want to reposition the vehicle. There we go. Plonk where we can see ourselves. Yes, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. That is where we're going to finish for today. It has been an absolute pleasure. I do hope you have enjoyed it. As I say, do me a favour, click that like button before you leave. It really does help the live streams do a little bit better. More people see the content, grows the channel, helps Joe. We like a happy Joe. So, yeah, thank you so much. Click the like button. Do make sure you've subscribed. Some of you probably haven't, but do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any bus simulation antics. Now, 4 o'clock for everybody, 1600, there will be a Class 700 Trends in Classic video. For any Joe Plus members, at some point this afternoon when I get it uploaded, we will be uploading tomorrow's Transport Fever in Japan. We'll also be doing the Joe Plus exclusive 1 hour long City Bus Manager in Birmingham. That will be coming for Joe Plus members this afternoon at some point. And I will hopefully do something in live streaming at 7 PM. I don't know what yet. We'll have a look. Probably Euro Truck. I'm feeling a bit of Euro Truck, but yeah, maybe not. No promises. But yeah, have a fantastic afternoon, everybody, and I shall hopefully see you later. Cheerio, everyone. Goodbye for now.